Do this to secure your success. Do this to keep that blessing running like a river permanently. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. My name is Pamela. So in this channel, I share spiritual tips, messages, tips that will help you spiritually, drawing you closer to God, and also increasing your spiritual life, building your faith, making things to work perfectly by the grace of God. So if you love spiritual tips, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. Like the title says, this is just going to keep that blessing you have acquired forever. You know, there are lots of people that they've acquired a particular blessing. If things start working for you, you have gotten that your blessing. This is going to help you to keep it permanent. There are lots of people that if they acquire a blessing, all of a sudden it will be cut short. This happens in so many people's life. So do not feel that that particular spiritual work is just for a short time. No, it's just like your prayer life. If you are always consistent in praying and praying, maybe every day you are praying, night you are praying, before you sleep you are praying, before you go out you seek God, you seek from God, tell God to direct you. In fact, anytime, and all of a sudden you have gotten that particular blessing, you are happy, and you cease your prayer life. You no longer pray. Before you step out, you no longer pray. You feel that you have gotten it all. Before you know it, you see attack here and there. So many things happening. That blessings you have acquired will start reducing, will start falling down. And that is because that God that gave you that blessing, you are no longer seeking him. You are no longer active spiritually. We are living in a wicked world. You have to know that. So the devil, the enemies, they don't sleep. They are always trying. Even when you have gotten that blessing, they can never leave you alone. They will keep on looking for a way to penetrate, to destroy that blessing. So I'm just saying this because of those that tried a spiritual work. It's not working for them. And those people that have tried already, they have gotten that blessing. They have testified. And maybe all of a sudden they will say it was working for them and now it's not working for them. Ask yourself, have you stopped doing those things you were doing? Yes, I know spiritual work is not every day anyway. It's not like normal prayer, okay, like the way you pray every day. Spiritual work, you can do it once in a while, once in a week, once in 1 month, you know, just like that. Some people, they do a particular one that they should do like once in a year. Okay, it's not all spiritual work that is the same timing and the same period. Okay, so and sometimes it includes, like for example, some cleansing work. They will say 3 days, 7 days. This is like stages. There are some people, they need stages of cleansing before those evil things can let go of their life. If I share a particular video and say do this cleansing for only 1 day, maybe only in the morning, if you try it and yours did not improve, maybe that particular thing you are looking for did not improve, or maybe that particular nightmare, bad dreams is still reoccurring, please increase your own, increase that spiritual work. I may not know that particular one you are passing through. This is just a general work for everyone. So if you feel that that cleansing did not work for you, maybe only once did not work for that once did not work for you, increase it. Do it like 7 nights or 7 mornings. So most times if I say do it 7 days or do it 3 days, some people will say there's no way they can stay without meeting their partner. So this is a spiritual work. Just decide, are you ready? If you are ready, then try it. Do not meet your partner. So what I'm trying to say is that if you get a particular blessing, maybe you have gotten that job, you have gotten that favor, people are favoring you here and there, everything about you is working perfectly, please do not stop that spiritual work. Yes, it's not as if you'll be doing it the way you started with, like the way you are doing it from beginning. You can just be doing it once in a while, once in a month, once in 2 days, twice in a month. But that midnight prayer is very important for everyone. Please, if you want to build your spiritual life, if you want the enemies not to try anything about you and succeed, try to be doing midnight prayers. Yes, I know it's not easy for everybody to be doing it every night, but just form the habit. You will see that you'll be used to it. Night, just wake up, just few minutes, pray, tell God what you want. Even when you have gotten that blessing, do not get tired. You need many things in your life, and also, most importantly, you need protection. Even when you are very, very rich, you need protection in your life, because the enemies, they don't sleep. They want to try everywhere to keep on. They want to try to fall you down. They want to try to afflict you with evil, so that you will be useless, so that you will return back to square one. After this, you will not go back to square one. That blessing will remain permanent in your life. That particular blessing will keep on flowing. People will be shocked how yours is increasing day and day. So just stick to a particular spiritual work that is working for you. Do not get tired. Have patience. If you try any spiritual work today, do not jump to another one tomorrow. Give it time. If you try a spiritual work, all you have to do, back it up with prayer. Like, be praying morning, night, midnight. Be praying on behalf of that particular spiritual work. Give it time with prayers and faith. Don't rush and jump into another one and say, this one did not work for me today. It's not a magic, and things I share here are not urgent like that. This is something that builds with time, builds with your faith and spirit. It requires your spirit, because it's not something that works for another person that will work for you. So your spirit will have to go along with it, and your faith as well. So take note of all this. It's going to help your spiritual life greatly. And those that are always saying, this was working for me and is no longer working, please take note. This is going to help you greatly. You also try to draw your loved one to yourself. Maybe someone that forgot about you, or maybe a partner that left you, and you tried the spiritual work and the person came back to you. Please, once in a while, do that spiritual work, so that there will be peace, love flowing in that home. There's a sugar work, there's a salt work. There are so many interesting and powerful spiritual work that I've shared in the past. Just check my videos, and they are still very, very effective. Anything spiritual is not outdated. All those spiritual work I've shared in the past, they are still very, very effective. Just go through my videos, and it's going to be a blessing to you. So go ahead and take note of all this and include it into your spiritual life. Have patience, and by the grace of God, things will work for you. If you have tried it in 1 week, one particular one in 1 week, in 2 weeks, and you know changes, before you move into another spiritual work. Well, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I'll see you in my next video.